Hi all, in this video we will see this prototype about univariate time series. We will forecast a stock closing price of an aggregated data set I will upload. You can upload whatever data set you want. Here, the only only requirement is that you upload a file with at least two columns, one date column and one outcome column, that is the value that you want to predict in to forecast in the future, and how many days you want to forecast in the future. So for example, if I upload one of the files I prepared, we will see that we get little errors. This is because the data that I introduce doesn't have exactly these column names, and if we go to the input data, we can see the column names that we want to use. We want to predict each day closing time, for example, this column, and we can set this close as the output column that we want to predict 7 days in the future. So how it's done this? This app, it's done in these three tabs. In the first tabs, we can see the accuracy of the different models types that we test. It's doing in the background some feature engineering, like like transformations, cleaning, outlier detection, and transformations, Fourier series, also seasonality, and this kind of thing. So don't worry if it spends a little time doing calculations in the background and you see this error, because as you see now it's computed, and you can see interactive plot with your forecast for the test set, for this validation set, with the different model types that you have here. If you order, for example, this is a regression problem, so you can see that Cubist and neural network ARIMA, it's doing a good job for this data set. So you get this actual data, it's fitting pretty well. And if you want to get the future forecast for these two models, you want to go to this tab in the forecast, and you will see you had to spend another little time because this is performing a refitting of all the data set in order to predict the next period. So in the accuracy tab, it's doing only a fitting of the training data to fit the validation data. In this tab, it's fitting all the data set that we enter in order to forecast the future. So if we want to see this plot, the data finish here, but our predictions go on. We are only interested in these two because these are the two that predicts very well in the validation set. And we here get the validations with the predictions that we can download. And as you can see here, you can get a little summary for you, but if you want to go to the raw data, to the original data, all the predictions, you can download it here. But if you want, you can get the zoom, the 7 days horizon zoom, mean, minimum, median, or mix.